Friday, everyone. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Let's get started. The boys' Unified Bowling season is almost here, and the team is looking for new athletes and partners. Unified Bowling brings together students of all abilities to compete, have fun, and build real connections through the game. The first practice is coming up on February 2nd, so now is the perfect time to sign up. But registration will stay open even after the season begins. Students can register online with their parents on Activate. The team needs general education students to serve as partners, so if you want to be part of something positive, competitive, and welcoming, Unified Bowling is the place to be.
I'm Andrew Blakely, and I'm here with Unified Bowling. Your names are?
Scout, Sadie.
What is Unified Bowling?
Unified Bowling is a sport that includes special ed kids, so they get a chance to play a normal sport with buddies. So basically, we like bowl, but like with the fact of buddies to help them out.
Are there any other sports that Unified offers?
We also offer bocce and basketball, but those are different seasons.
How can you help?
By joining the sports really good. We need more members actually to help out and more buddies because we're really low this year.
When do they meet?
Every once a month, and listen for announcements. Also, you can reach out to Miss Motra and Miss Satin for more information.
Thank you.
Off to Shanique and Lizzie.
Hey Colonie, it's Shanique.
And Lizzie.
And we're back on the prowl to find out, but just staff and faculty.
Which graduating class is your favorite?
Let's go.
Well, I really love teaching my seniors and my juniors, but I also love those cute little freshmen. So I cannot nail down a class. I'm so sorry.
Class of 2027.
Oh, we can't answer that.
Colonie, class of 2019.
Class of 2026.
Well, I teach mostly juniors, so I have to say class of 2027.
The current year is always the best year.
The class of 2029. Let's go, freshmen.
Class of 2026.
So I'm going to say class of 2026 because next year, my favorite class is going to be class of 2027, and then the next year, 2028. And so I'm giving it to all the seniors.
My favorite class is a class of 2028.5, since I have kids from 2028 and 2029.
My favorite class is 2029 because I teach all freshmen this year.
Okay, I have two favorites, and just because I've taught them for the longest, 2026 and 2027.
My favorite class is the class of 2026 because I teach mostly seniors, but my juniors, you'll be my favorite class next year, I promise.
Class of 2027.
My favorite class is the class of 2029.
Class of 2026. I'm going to say class of 2029, but not because of the class. I turned 55 in March that year, and I'll have been here 31 years. So go class of 2029.
Class of 2029.
We tallied up the votes.
And the winner is
The class of 2026.
Let's go, baby. That's us.
On January 23rd, iCare held their annual Mac and Chili Cook-Off.
Many community members attended the fundraiser to help iCare raise money for Albany Housing Coalition.
Our main judges were Dr. Perry, Board of Education President Stephanie Coogan, Albany Housing Coalition Representatives Sondra Young and Paul Bigness, PTSA Vice President Kayshana Owens-Cody, Student Representative Kadra Cody, and our beloved English teacher, Mr. Ruane. Thanks to all who came. Here's our weekly sports update with Nicole and Kaylee.
Hey Wolfpack, here's what's happening in Colonie Athletics. It was a huge and historic week for Wolfpack Athletics across multiple varsity programs.
We start with boys swimming, who made program history at the 5th Annual Aqua League Invitational in Ravenna, and the Wolfpack captured their first ever invitational win. Wrestling also had another strong week. Boys varsity wrestling placed third out of 22 teams at the King Bison Invitational at Shaker.
Girls varsity wrestling also competed this week, picking up wins against Gildan and celebrating senior night.
Track and field had an outstanding weekend at the Suburban Council Throws Championship and the Puma International Showcase at Ocean Breeze.
At Ocean Breeze, the Wolfpack collected medals all day long, including gold in the Invitational 4x400 relay, which put the team back in the New York #1 spot.
Basketball also saw strong varsity action. Boys varsity basketball earned a big Suburban Council win over Boston Spa 68-51.
Girls varsity bowling beat Bethlehem by 7 pins.
Boys varsity bowling earned wins over Albany and Boston Spa.
Gymnastics had a great week, defeating Bethlehem competing at the Live Like Live Invitational in Saratoga.
Looking ahead to tonight, boys varsity basketball is home tonight in the Mug, and the theme is Snow Blizzard.
Girls varsity basketball, ranked number 2 in the state, faces number 6 ranked Shaker on the road. That's your weekly sports recap brought to you by Nicole and
Kaylee.
Great job, Wolfpack, and good luck to all of our teams.
Underclassmen and juniors, are you deciding on which courses to choose for next year? Our course recommendation this episode is molecular biology, taught by Mr. Goldberg. The class is mainly lab-based with minimal outside homework. This is great for students who value experience, hard work, and higher-level education. The course includes topics like genetic engineering, gel electrophoresis, and bacterial cultivation and manipulation.
This is the only high school in the Capital Region that offers molecular biology as a class, and what you learn in this classroom puts you at an advantage at college. Are you interested? Please talk to your guidance counselors. If you're curious about the class, please email Mr. Goldberg or visit him during 9th period. Welcome back to our Sports Spotlight. This week we're featuring the girls gymnastics team. Girls gymnastics is an extremely competitive sport that requires strength, endurance, balance, flexibility, and coordination. Let's hear more about the season from the underrated team.
I'm your host, Teresa, and I'm here with
Nicole and Ashley.
And I hear that you girls are a part of the girls gymnastics team here at the high school. How is the season going?
The season's going pretty good so far. We've had a lot of close wins, and we have a lot of new people this year, and we're about 2 weeks away from sectionals.
Ooh. Are you excited?
Yes.
That's good. How big is the team?
We have about 22 to 23 girls.
Oh, wow. How would you describe gymnastics as a sport?
I would say that it's challenging both physically and mentally. And it's more like of an individual sport, like you want to try and do your best individually, but you also need to be thinking about like how you're doing as a team, because those individual like placings, but then also like team placing.
How often do you girls compete?
Like 2 to 3 times a week.
What is the hardest part of gymnastics?
I would say like getting over mental blocks and just being able to compete that often.
And like keeping your confidence for the entire season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't forget to follow us on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. We'll see you all next week. Only 2 weeks until winter break. Have an amazing weekend, Wolfpack.